नमस्कार दोस्तों। वेलकम टू माय चैनल फ्रेंड्स। जैसे मैंने आप लोगों से वादा किया था कि वीकेंड में मैं एक दो लर्निंग वीडियोस आपके लिए बना दूं, एंड दिस इज द सेकंड वीडियो इन दिस सीरीज. Today we are going to cover how we can make bumper profits in mid cap select index, that through option trading, primarily on option buying. So, without wasting much time, let us quickly look at what we are going to cover today in this video. First we'll understand what is mid-cap select index. Then we are also going to see which are the key weighted stocks in this mid-cap select index. Then we are all going to see how are we going to read the mid-cap chart with the stock momentum. Then we are also going to see where are we going to see the volumes of these stocks. Then at the end, I'll also tell you how to select the strike price and how we are going to keep the SL, and that too with the live chart. At the end, we'll also cover some do's and don'ts. Let us try to understand what is this mid cap Nifty Select. So the mid cap Nifty Select Index, this is aimed to track the performance portfolio of 25 liquid mid cap stocks, and these stocks are selected from different sectors, and these are basically part of an Nifty Midcap 150 index, and which are available for the F&O play. And if you look at the portfolio characteristics, so this is a free float market capitalization index, and this the launch date of this index in the F&O space. This happened in September 14, 2001. And if you look at the bottom side, if you see here what is the Y2D return and what is 1 year, 5 years, and all, you can see for this current year, this is given a negative return. But then, since inception, it is given a very good return of 13.74. So the overall return is also looking good. That is 15.11. So which is much above the bank interest rate. So in the sector representation, हम लोग देख लेते हैं कैसे ये जो डिबेट किया हुआ है. फाइनेंशियल सर्विस से 22% हिस्सा है इसमें, हेल्थ केयर का 15% है, और इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी का ये भी करीब 15% है. Capital goods comes around 13%. Consumer durables, this comes around 8.6. Fast moving consumer good, this is coming around 6.02. Telecom, this comes around 6. Chemicals, this is coming 3.96. Oil and gas and consumable fuels, that is coming 3.6. The realty sector also is included, that is around 3%. Automobile and auto components, that is also 2.8%. Now let us look at which are the weightage stocks and what is the total weightage. So you can see that 25 stocks constitute the 100% weightage in this index. उसमें से सबसे बड़ा जो वेटेज है, जैसे निफ्टी में हम लोग देखेगा तो एच डी एफ सी, रिलायंस, जो इन्फी वगैरह का बड़ा वेटेज रहता है. बैंक निफ्टी में भी जैसे आई सी आई सी और एच डी एफ सी का ज़्यादा वेटेज रहता है. इसमें बी एस सी का सबसे ज़्यादा वेटेज है, करीब 9% वेटेज है. Then Max Health 8.32, Dixon comes around 6%, Policy Bazaar 5.5, HDMC AMC, that is comes around 5, then Coforge also around 5.23, Persistence around 5%, Cummins India it comes around 4.3, and Lupin 4%, Indus Tower is also 4.3. So just look at the top 10. So this itself constitutes around 55 to 56% of the total index weightage. That means if you track these stocks movements, then you can easily trade in mid cap. If any of the heavyweight stock like BSE is going down, there is no pointing in making long in this stock. BSE, Maxwell's, Dixon, if these stocks are going down, and there is no point in making any long positions in mid cap. Similarly, any of these stocks are going up, so then there is no pointing in shorting this index as well. I hope you guys understood. Let us take a look at the live chart and understand, okay, where we can see the performance of this mid cap during the trading hours. So this makes more sense. अगर हम लोग एक बार पता चल गया ये स्टॉक्स कैसे मूव हो रहे, तो इसमें पोजीशन बनाना बहुत ही आसान है. So I've taken the NSE site and wherein you can go for the index tracker that for the mid cap select. So if you see here, you can see always look what is the 52-week low value, high value, where the stock is currently trading. So if it is trading, near about the 80h, so during the live market, you can see okay how this is performing and where the charts are there and where is the high low. Also, if you look here, you can see what are the gainers, and this is a dynamic table. This carry on changing based on the gain of the day for this particular index. Similarly, you can see the losses as well. So, which are the ones which are going down? Here you can see Friday, Bharat Forge, Colpal, Maxwell, Marico, Hindustan Petroleum, all these stocks were going down, whereas the other weighted stocks like Indus Tower, Aravind Pharma, Coforge, Dixon, and all, since these stocks were up, so that's the reason you could see that the index didn't fall on Friday. But then all the other indices, whether निफ्टी बैंक निफ्टी सेंसेक्स सब कुछ नीचे जा रहा था. और इसमें एक और चीज़ आप लोग देख लेना, तो वॉल्यूम्स. सो यू कैन सी द वॉल्यूम्स. सो बेस्ड ऑन द वॉल्यूम्स, अगर मान लो इसमें डिक्सन में ज़्यादा वेटेज, अगर डिक्सन में ज़्यादा वॉल्यूम दिख रहे हैं तो लॉन्ग बनाने में कुछ बात बनते हैं. वैसे देखते रहना तो पता चलेगा. हीट मैप भी साइड में दिया हुआ है, ये जो एनएससी का साइट है. अगर आप लोग बाकी कोई भी ब्रोकर साइट यूज़ कर रहे हैं, लेके शेयर खान or done, you can see the top gainers and top losses in that as well. तो हम लोग एक और चीज देख लेते हैं. तो मोस्ट एक्टिव कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स वो भी एनएससी के साइड में दिख जाएगा. तो एंड ड्यूरिंग द डे इफ यू refresh here, you can see okay what is the time you are saying, and mostly some delay will be there. लेकिन आप लोग अगर कोई ब्रोकर साइट्स यूज करते, जैसे मैंने बोला शेयर खान, धन वगैरह, तो उसमें ये और डायनामिक वे में दिख जाएगा. चलो ये क्लोज हुआ है 15, दैट मीन्स 3:30 ऑन फ्राइडे. तो ये डाटा जो फ्राइडे का जो 3:30 का डाटा दिख रहा है, तो इसके मुताबिक सबसे ज़्यादा जो एक्टिव कॉल्स में जो काम हुआ है, दैट मीन्स द कॉल राइटर्स मैक्सिमम रिटर्न दिस ऑन 13,000 CE. Similarly, you can see another one is that the call writers, these are the levels call writers are active. So 13,000, 12,950, 13,100, 13,200, 12,900 also. So we are not sure whether these are call buyers or call writers. But when market opens on Monday, if it is going up, this will act as a support. If it is breaking below, then you consider shorts. That's the way you can look at this one. सिमिलरली द एक्टिव पुट्स, द पुट रेटिंग कहाँ पे हुआ है वो भी हम लोग देख सकते हैं. सबसे ज़्यादा पुट रेटिंग हुआ है मिड कैप में. ये लेवल है 12,900 PE पे. सो दैट मीन्स इट शुड एक्ट एज अ सपोर्ट. एंड इवन 12,950 में भी कुछ राइटिंग दिख रहे हैं, तो 13,000 में भी दिख रहे हैं. This is the highest level of put rating. So that means in any case, if market is moving above 13,000, 20, 30, there is a possibility for short covering in this one. The max support it is at 12,800. And this is the OI. So you can also see what is the OI level. So the what is the OI changes and all you can see here. This is the way you have to look at this one. So here also you can also see that okay, which are the stock specific news on the mid cap. So that will also help you while making the long and short positions. चलो हम लोग एक बार और चार्ट में देख लेते हैं. अभी हम लोग देखते हैं और and we'll try to learn how we are going to see the support and resistance and how we are going to keep our SL and targets. Now we can see from here, so this index is closed at 12,935. So and you can consider the 12,900 as a support, base support. So any breakdown below 12,900 is the level you have to keep your SL if you are going for long. And how we will take the long? So you can see this candle. So I'll make it a little more bigger. See here. So if any green candles are getting formed, or if mid cap is moving above this 940, 12,940, and it is making green candle. That is a point you can consider, that you can consider for a long. And the target you keep at 12,981. And here, how you are going to keep the SL? Suppose if it is moved up to around 950 and you are going to make a long position in the mid cap. Now, so and take this example. Okay, how this green candle has formed. Okay, so this green candle has formed. So I wanted to make a long position here, but the next candle we are not sure whether it is going to make red or green. So and mark the high of this candle. So the high of this candle, it is coming 931, right? So and what is the low of this candle? It is coming 917. So let me draw it down here for your easy understanding. And this is coming, this one, okay. This is coming at 917. That means if you are taking a long above 930, so your SL should be 915. It is showing 917, so it should be below this one, so 915. So if mid cap, if this index is coming below 915, take the XL and exit. Once again, wait for the targets. And here you can see it has taken a retracement, but it has not touched the SL. So that way our SL is protected, and then you can see a very good up move. So you will get gain profit in this way. Similarly, while making short also, see, you can see this one, and it is made, because you can see that this is having a bigger wick. That means there is no interest for buyers at this point. Buyer को इधर कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, तो ये सेलिंग प्रेशर में आ गया. उसके बाद एक रेड कैंडल इन्होंने बना दी. उसके बाद ए एस एल हंटिंग एक विक्स बना देते हैं एस एल हंटिंग के लिए. इसके बाद देखना, जब भी आप यहाँ शॉर्ट कर रहे हैं, ये जो रेड बना है, इसके बाद मैं सोच रहा मेरा जो लेवल टूटा 980 से इसने रिजेक्शन ले लिया, मैं एक शॉर्ट में जा रहा है, तो मेरा एसएल होना चाहिए 980 का. देखो अगर विक आ भी गया तो 975 तक आया, तो मेरा जो एसएल मैंने रखा है 980, कभी हिट नहीं करेगा. और जो सेफ प्लेयर्स है इनको एक 10 पॉइंट और ऊपर रख सकते हैं. एंड उसके बाद देख लेना ये कहाँ तक आ गया. एंड once you reach your suppose safe place, and you know that 940 is a support, so you can book here. Once again, if 940 is getting broken, once again you enter. I hope you understood how to keep the target. These targets are the levels, and the SL is the candle high. Now let me take the EMA also for to explain it better. So now if you see here, I've taken the 5 minutes EMA, and you can see all the EMAs are at one level. And see, with one candle, market has broken on Friday. Same way, Monday, with a single candle, it can go above all the moving averages. So wait for this moving averages. If it is breaking 20 MA, 50 MA, then only go for shorts. If it is staying above 20 MA, then you can consider long. This I just took a day example, but every day the chart may not be in this manner. So based on the chart and the candle formation, you can consider it. So here, see, this is a best scenario. So wherever you are seeing in 5 minutes chart, there are three green candles are there. Then wait for a retracement and see it has taken exactly the support from the 20 EMA thereafter, and it has come down little to sweep the SL. That this is a way big players eat the SL. If you're keeping the SL at the at the right place, that means here 12,920, this will never hit. Then it has gone for a very good up move. And always keep the target 1 is to 2. If you are reaching 1 is to 2, trail your profits in SL. And if on a trending day, you can also get 1 is to 3, 1 is to 4, whatever. The trailing stop loss, it will help you so that your profits also be protected. नहीं तो क्या होगा, अगर एसएल नहीं लगाया, एक पूरा ये एक कैंडल में ऊपर तक गया, अगर एसएल भी नहीं लिया और ट्रेलिंग स्टॉप लॉस भी नहीं किया और प्रॉफिट बुक नहीं किया, बैठे रह गया, पूरा नीचे आ जाएगा, सारे प्रॉफिट खा जाएगा और लॉस में आ जाएगा. Let me also show you how to select the strike price. Now, if you look here, midcap Nifty was trading at 12,935. So as we know that 12 900 is the support. ये जो सपोर्ट के नीचे जब तक जाते नहीं है, ये कोई भी बॉन्ड्स आते हैं तो बॉन्ड्स के लिए प्ले कर सकते हैं। अगर ट्रेंडिंग डे, अगर मार्केट सारे मार्केट नीचे जा रहे हैं, इसमें भी लॉन्ग बनाने का कोई फायदा नहीं। मार्केट मोमेंटम चाहिए ऑप्शन बायर्स के लिए। अगर मार्केट ट्रेंडिंग है, जैसे मंडे ट्रेंडिंग होगा, इसमें डिप आ गया, मान लो 940 के पास ये मिल गया, then you take the strike because we have only 1 week left for this index expiry, and ये जो coming week truncated week है, so 27 is a holiday, गणेश चतुर्थी है, तो इसलिए खाली 3 ही दिन मिलेगा, इसलिए एक दिन कम रहेगा, तो 3 दिन में इसमें डीके बहुत ज़्यादा होने वाला है। सेफ प्लेस जो अगले महीने का जो एक्सपेरिमेंट ट्रेड कर सकते, तो डीके कम होगा। One of the biggest advantage of trading in mid cap is that so the DK will be lower as compared to निफ्टी। वो बैंक निफ्टी का जो ऑप्शन प्रीमियम है वो बहुत बहुत ज़्यादा रहते हैं और वॉलेटिलिटी भी ज़्यादा रहते हैं, वेरस मिड कैप में इतना वॉलेटिलिटी नहीं रहते, ये कम वॉलेटिलिटी में ट्रेड करते हैं, इसलिए मिड कैप अच्छा रहेगा। लेकिन ये बात हमेशा ध्यान रखना, ऑप्शन बायर्स के लिए चाहिए मोमेंटम। अगर मोमेंटम नहीं है, साइडवेज मार्केट है, इसको अवॉइड कर देना। चाहे तो आप लोग स्टॉक ऑप्शन में ट्रेड कर लेना, नहीं तो और कोई इंडेक्स है वो अच्छा मूव दे रहे उनमें ट्रेड करना। I hope guys you understood okay how and what is mid cap select, how you can make good profit in mid cap select either on the long side or on the short side based on the market trend. If the market trend is bullish, go for long if you are getting the right setup. If the market trend is bearish, go for short based on the right setup. Always use SL and keep the target in mind. Once you get the target, take the target, book your profit, and relax. That's all. And thereafter, if even if market goes very far to the upper side, you don't worry because you already booked out. Same way, the after you book the target, market might go further down, but you don't worry about that. Okay, you cannot trade each and every moment in the market. Let us also take at some do's and don'ts in trading. So understand the basics before trading. So before you trade in mid cap, you need to understand what are the sectors it is constituting and which are the high weightage stocks in this mid cap. And always do the hedging if you are carrying. I always recommend people not to carry anything. कभी कैरी फॉरवर्ड नहीं करना, जो भी लाइव मार्केट में मिला वो मिलेगा, मैं वो दूसरा के जो आ रही है, you are just doing a gambling while carry forward. Especially option buyers shouldn't carry forward anything. Option sellers फिर भी carry forward कर सकते हैं hedge के साथ। मैनेज योर रिस्क विथ प्रॉपर स्टॉप लॉस। ये जो स्टॉप लॉस दिमाग में नहीं है, सिस्टम में रहना चाहिए। अगर मान लो हमने एक लेवल रख दिया, उसके नीचे ये जो इंडेक्स आ गया, तो लॉस बुक करके निकल जाना और दोबारा मौका आएगा तो दोबारा ट्रेड कर लेना। अगर 2-3 बार एसएल हिट हुआ, उस दिन ट्रेडिंग नहीं करना, वो मान लेना है कि ये आज हमारा दिन दिन नहीं है। Then always start with the small quantity and small gain, and then you will gain the experience. Always keep 1:2 or 1:3 as your target and learn how to do the trailing stop. I must have mentioned how to do the trailing stop loss. So don't trade without a plan. So don't ignore the option Greeks. If you are not aware of the option Greeks, I'll make another video to make you aware what is option Greeks, how it works. And don't risk your money that you cannot afford to lose. जो लोन वगैरह और उधार लेके पैसा से ट्रेडिंग कभी नहीं करना भाई। तो ये जो लोन लेके जब लोग मार्केट में आते, पूरा पैसा गंवा देते और ऐसे डिप्रेशन में आ जाते हैं, उनको पता नहीं दुनिया को आग लगाने के मन करते हैं। वैसे नहीं करना। And don't follow the tipsters blindly. Think before you enter into any trade. एंड डोंट फाइट विद द मार्केट। चाहे मान लो एक बार मैंने ऐसा ले लिया, तो मार्केट से झगड़ा नहीं करना, अरे ऐसे कैसे हो सकते हैं, मैंने जो लेवल लगाया मार्केट कैसे इसको तोड़ दिया, चलो मैं मार्केट को देखता हूँ। सो गो विद द मार्केट ट्रेंड ऑलवेज। मार्केट के साथ कभी भी फाइट झगड़ा नहीं करना, And as I mentioned, don't carry forward anything for overnight position. That's all in this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please do like and share this video, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I also have a Telegram group. Please do subscribe. This is a free Telegram group, but you cannot search it as it is not public. And the description is given in the link. If you are interested, please join. I used to provide all the FN analysis and live market updates in that group. Thank you.